Hey everybody, welcome back to T.O.'s Garage. Working on Rustilicious over here, the 53 Chevy truck. And we're cramming a 454 in this bad boy. And I haven't shown how I mounted up the radiator, so I thought I'd give a little shot of that. Nothing real complex here. Mine had these tabs on it, so I use those to my advantage. It fits between the two frame rails, and so I just put some simply put some angle iron there, some holes through. Got the shroud mounted on there as well with it, and I need to bolt up the fan to the shroud. You can see there's not too much clearance between the 454 and the radiator, and I got the motor crammed against the back of the engine bay there. This hood, it just barely clears. Just right. Yeah, so you can't see them, but I got two bolts down there through the frame rail and this piece of angle iron. So you can see them better on this side. Look at the very bottom down there. And it's pretty sturdy. So I'm happy with how that turned out. And if I have to modify it, then I will, because I still need to get the fenders and the inner fenders mounted up in there, and the alternator, AC compressor, all the hoses, and the AC condenser that's going on the front of this. So there's still a lot of pieces and parts that need to go in. Then I was going to show you that I got the bed mounted. Again, nothing real complex. There's two crossbars, one there, that are holding up the bed sides, where I've got some angle iron on the front and rear on both sides. Just some bolts through there. That's holding it up real well. But then to keep it from sliding forward and aft, I got put just some L-shaped brackets back here and tied them into the existing frame. There was an existing mount here at the back of the bed, so that's how that turned out. And then up front I also put in a support that I can drill through and keep the bed from sliding forward and aft. Side to side it's good, and the bed wood kit that you will put in there should line up nice and flush with all of the pieces I put in so far. And I got some mini tubs started, and the bedwood will just go around those. They'll have a notch in it to go around the wheels. And then last thing is also put in this, that kind of tipped up. So just rough mounted the sheet metal, so I have the front and rear fenders on, and the cab and the bed all mounted. I wanted to get the running boards mounted. I'm trying to get everything roughed into place so that I can take it apart and do a media blast on the frame and paint it, so I can start putting it together for good. So found a way to do this using my existing mounts. I'll look underneath here first. There's one of them. And there's the second one. Those are 2 of the 3 that were on the truck with the original frame. And they were just too long. The frame was narrower, so they were longer. So I had to cut them. I'm going to take this off. So that you can see what's going on here. So there's the mount. So far I've just drilled holes to rough mount those to the frame, and I cut them shorter, and then I mounted some additional 1x2 tubing for them to rest on. That should stiffen it up enough that you could step on the running board at the front of the bed and step on it going into the cab, and it'll only be 2 mounts to the frame instead of 3. But it was hard to find a good spot to mount those without running into like the safety parking brake cable and the mounts that I have on there for the cab. And there's the front one, but the frame starts to widen right after that spot. So this probably isn't the best video. You can't see everything that's going on, but just to give you a quick update about what I've been up to. And then I'll do another update later. Thanks for checking it out.